They are usually depicted as Parthenos. From Greek mythology, this name means virgin. She is often shown as a woman carrying wheat and is viewed as a fertility goddess in other cultures, or an icon of the harvest. Famous Virgos include Beyoncé, Adam Sandler, Salma Hayek, and Keanu Reeves. Virgos are excellent matches to Capricorns and Taurians. They'll need to compromise with a Sagittarius and a Leo. Libra, the balance scales. This air elemental is ruled by Venus. They are a lover of awesome aesthetics, natural-born negotiators and diplomats. Libras are some of the best problem solvers and mediators around. They often seek to put others before themselves, and while noble, this can sometimes work to their detriment. The Romans used to view those born under Libra as cool and logical individuals. As such, they have often been shown with or as scales throughout history. Some say that Roman judges were born during the sign of Libra. Libras need to learn to put themselves first. Being the diplomat and keeping everyone happy is awesome and needed, but they need to show themselves some love now and again. Otherwise, the inner balance of those famous scales may fall out of kilter. Famous Libras include Ryan Reynolds, Serena Williams, Eminem, and Brie Larson. Their best matches include Geminis and Leos. This sign will need to work hard in friendship and love. With Capricorns and Scorpios, Scorpio the Scorpion. These stingers are people you don't want to mess with. The Scorpio is a water elemental and is governed by Mars and Pluto. That means they have massive drive for intimacy and physicality, but are also prone to aggression and outbursts of anger. Tell a Scorpio no and you'll likely get stung. They also love stability and are very curious individuals. Scorpios seek knowledge and are ready and eager to learn or work. They're a dab hand at anything they set their mind to, and make for loyal friends and lovers. Historically, this sign was associated with the Greek goddess of the hunt Artemis. Legend has it that eons ago, the hunter Orion boasts that he could destroy all creatures of the world. Artemis, their protector, created the scorpion to deal with him. The scorpion slew Orion and became immortalized for having done so. Famous Scorpios include Leonardo DiCaprio, Katy Perry, Ryan Gosling, and Hillary Clinton. You're likely to make friends or fall in love with a Scorpio if you're a Cancer or a Virgo. Potential mortal enemies include the lion Leo, Sagittarius the bowman Centaur. This fire sign is ruled by Jupiter. As such, they are thinkers. Quite often, though, their pursuit of knowledge can become reckless and obsessive. If left unchecked, this can be dangerous for the Sagittarius and to those around them. That being said, they're an honest creature and will not hesitate to tell you what they're thinking. Their opinions are formed over time and are usually on the money. They're a terrifyingly smart lot, but also have an ego to match the Sagittarius draws from the centaurs of Greek mythology. According to legend, these creatures were of exceptional intelligence and bridged the realms of heaven and earth. As an archer, Sagittarius rarely misses their mark. They enjoy the chase of the hunt. They can also switch their moods very easily. They can go from being astute and intellectual to violent and barbaric. Famous people born under the star sign include Brad Pitt, Taylor Swift, Bruce Lee, and Karen Gillan. Their best matches for friendship or more are thought to include Aries and Leos. They're least likely to get along with a Virgo or Pisces. Capricorn, the horned goat. This earth sign is ruled by Saturn. As such, they're renowned for their smarts, work ethic, and independence. They get what they're after and don't care who they ram through while doing so. This can induce a sort of tunnel vision whenever they pursue their goals. But despite this, they're also wise individuals. They rarely act on emotion and are a well of knowledge for those seeking counsel. The goat likes to take its time when dealing with matters of importance and will not rush themselves, no matter what. The Capricorn can be found in many cultures across the world, and initially wasn't a goat at all, but a crocodile, most associated with the Asian Sumerian god of wisdom and water, Enki. Legend has it that this god was half goat and half fish. Capricorns have high expectations, and if these are not met, the horned goat can be particularly harsh toward themselves or others. It's important for them to remember that they're just human. It's okay to fail, and perhaps most importantly, it's okay to take a break. Famous Capricorns include Jake Paul, Kate Middleton, LeBron James, and Michelle Obama. They get on best with their fellow earth sign Taurus, as well as other Capricorns and Scorpios. They will find themselves in conflict with Aquarius and Gemini. Aquarius, the water carrier. Despite sounding and looking like a water elemental, the Aquarius is actually of the air. This sign is governed by Saturn and Uranus. This means that they're disciplined and hard workers, scientists, inventors, and innovators, but they're not all work. End note, played Uranus is the part that changes things up, usually providing a much-needed break for these water bearers. They're equal parts rebels, adventurers, and visionaries. And while they are very outgoing and sociable, they tend to not show what they are really feeling. They're guarded with their feelings and reveal them to only those that they trust. These enchanting creatures struggle in relationships. Not because they don't care, but because they're always called to something more, something bigger than themselves. Aquarius comes from the stunningly handsome Greek mythological hero, Ganymedes, the Prince of Troy. Legend has it that one day while he was working near Mount Ida, his stunning looks caught the eye of Zeus. The king of Olympus found himself instantly thirsty and fell in love with him immediately. Zeus scooped him up into the heavens, where he would forever serve drinks to the gods. Famous members of the Aquarius zodiac include Ella DeGeneres, Ed Sheeran, Jennifer Aniston, and Josh Brolin. Their best matches include other air elementals like Gemini or Libra. They are a match made in hell for the Taurus Pisces. The fish, this water elemental, is ruled by Jupiter and Neptune. Pisces are a strange breed. At the same time, they have both great instincts and imagination, while also being prone to overthinking and shutting themselves off from the world. In short, they are effective thinkers but lack judgment. Pisces are typically shown as two fish tied together. And once again, this comes from Greek mythology. Legend has it that when the monster Typhon attacked the Greek goddess of love, Aphrodite transformed herself and her son, Eros, into fish to swim from danger. Associations with Pisces are like many other star signs, found in many cultures, from Europe through Asia and the rest of the world. Famous members of the star sign include Liz Taylor, Bruce Willis, Kesha, and Albert Einstein. Their best matches are a Cancer or a Scorpio, but if they get with a Leo or a Gemini, it could be a disaster waiting to happen. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy this sort of content, please check out Myth Stories now via one of the links on your screen. Now they make awesome content about mythology, prophecies, and lost cities and civilizations. If you like this, there's plenty more on their channel.